Hey guys, it's been a while. I thought I would give you an update into stuff that's going to be going into my undead army. Um, Anyone who's familiar with Mage Knight is familiar with their siege engines. I just popped them off the bases. But they're beautiful and very, very cheap and pre-painted. Nothing not to love there. I think you get like 5 of them for like $5, depending where you go, and they do the job. Be very easy to rust them up if you wanted to, or just leave them as is. These obviously are Mantic Undead, so I've got them for scale. And when I was down in Florida, I found that bad boy. If you are familiar with Spawn, you will know who this is. I am not, so I'm not even going to try. I can tell you that this guy comes, actually fits inside the chest. If you look right there, the rib cage is hinged, and you can put an undead in there, which is really, really cool option. Now, it's a movable model, except for whoever glued the arms on mine totally screwed it up. They were both up and you could not rotate them down. So when I tried to twist them, they just broke off, which was fine because I didn't want them in the upright position anyways. So what I did is I just ground out the 2 circles in there, and then I ground out the pivot points so it was a nice rounded fit, and I took my glue gun, set that sucker on high, and I poured a little pool in there and plugged it in and held it in position, and it's held very, very well. You know, there are people out there that can magnetize it and, you know, even do a better job, I'm sure, but for me, it's doing what I want it to do. The 2 big big horns on the back are kind of wanky. I don't know if I'm going to keep those or not. But all in all, the body I'm really impressed with. It's about 6 inches to the top of the head, as you can see. So it's going to be very commanding looking on the battlefield, which, you know, as my centerpiece, I want it to look. So I'm planning on putting a hero on the neck. The neck is movable. You can move it. There you can see the chest piece open up where you can actually put the undead inside, or whatever it is you want to do. I'm debating on a base or not because the legs are movable and you can position him in such a way that he will fall over. So something will have to be done. Maybe a little bit of the gel super glue. Put a little bit of that in there, but it's got really nice detail. I don't know if it's a McFarlane or not, but it's got some really nice detail on it. It's got a lot of battle damage too. There's a lot of cracks and stuff. You look at the legs, you know, like guys took claymores to it trying to chop the legs in half and just didn't quite work. You know, so it's got a really neat battle-worn look to it, and the wash job is really nice. I don't think I'm going to be doing much of any work on it. I'm that satisfied. I'm not a great love of you know, doing extra work where extra work is not necessary, particularly in terrain building. I mean, man, there's just so much that needs to be done. Also, we'll turn this into a bit of a chat. I ran across a video. I've been watching a lot of gameplay videos. Let's see if we can get a light. I can give myself the CIA spotlight look. Recently, AG Production Christopher has put a video out. He's found a job. I know he's been pretty much self-sufficient this whole time since we both took a crash in '08. And for about a year, I did my best to try and make a go of it, make a job of this, and it just didn't really work out. He held out a lot longer than I did. And recently he's just gotten a job, so Christopher, congratulations, buddy. I'm very happy for you because the employed will never sweat like those who are, you know, trying to make it without a 40-hour check getting, you know, given to them, you know. And I tell you, it gave me a whole new look at what having a job is all about and all that. Let me tell you, it changes your view. I'll leave it at that. But I was kind of depressed over this winter, and came into springtime, and I just couldn't quite shake it. And I believe I finally put my finger on it. And I've heard this around in other areas. I'm sure all of you have probably heard it as well. But my, you know, kind of part-time job of doing this has pretty much taken over my house, and it's been, to put it kindly, a hell of a mess for quite some time. And I think that's been the cause of just being depressed. You know, when you got a square foot to work in, and then you do work, and then now that's full, and you got to shift that out and shift something in. It really, after a while, it really just wears on you like a weight. And when it's your whole house, that's a lot of weight. And it's been that way for far too long. And so I have decided that I need to clean this place up, get it organized, get it livable. And I think that will change my attitude. It'll change my you know, it's hard to come down and work in a cluttered area. It's hard to stay motivated. I know when I was a little kid, if my room was a mess and my mom would make me clean it up, afterwards I would feel better. You know, I'd be mad at her for making me clean it up, but afterwards it was like, wow, you know, this is nice. And I think I need to do that on a house scale. And the good news for you guys out there is I'm probably going to be moving a lot of product out of here, finishing up product that's on the edge of getting finished up, or even sell stuff that you guys would be willing to finish. I recently did that with a set I had that just didn't quite come into the vision that I had of it. And there's a number of sets that are falling into that category. So I'm gonna I'd rather give it to the community first, and if not, then I'll just put it up on eBay. Just because, you know, you guys have been so fantastic with me, I feel like I've really dropped the ball. I know Christopher was saying that he felt like he dropped the ball. And a lot of people step up and say, hey, you know, real life. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the people that understand. And I feel sorry for the people that don't. But my goal this summer is to get my garage cleaned out and organized and start shifting stuff from here out there. And in the process, I'm probably going to, like I said, sell a bunch of stuff. Hopefully finish some projects that that I've started that you guys enjoyed that I haven't gotten back to. It's typical ADHD. Which is me. But anyways, I thought you guys deserved an explanation, and a little bit of an update. I have been thinking about it. I've been picking at little things here and there, but like I said, for the most part, the depression really never lifted, and I think that's the reason why. And I'm gonna address it, get it taken care of. Hopefully, by getting rid of stuff, it'll be helping you guys out in the community, helping me, get me motivated back into it, which it's not always easy, and a lot of people out there will back me up on this. We all suffer from burnout now and then. Mine has just been prolonged because of the conditions, working conditions. So, love you guys. Christopher, congratulations, dude. I know that's taken a huge amount of weight off your shoulders. I'm so happy for you. And like I said, I hope I can get some little treasures out in the community for you guys, and other people can pick it up and finish it off. That would make me feel better inside, knowing that it's getting used and it's out of my hair, what there is of it. So, love you guys. Take care, and I'll be getting more videos up. Bye-bye.